we approach learning more advanced techniques in our studies of Taekwondo, one of the most fun things for people to do is add a spin to their techniques, whether it's a spin to a kick or a spin to a cool back fist, whatever looks cool and fun and sharp. And if we're going to do this, most times we'll start from a back stance or a fighting stance, right? One foot goes behind you. In this instance, it's going to be my right foot behind me. And if we're doing it as a fighting stance, my hands come up here in front. The first thing I try to remind students to do is get their eyes all the way around their room first, so that they're looking at their target before they've even started moving their legs or their hand, whatever they're going to be hitting with. So I'll have them address all four walls of that room. 1, 2 behind them, 3, 4, now they're back to the beginning. Before we do our spin. At home you may want to let them practice that too. Just practice with the eyes first. And see, I've still got my hands up as I spin and then unwind back, right? Back to the start. After they've got that down a little bit and you've got them getting all four walls with their eyes and their eyes are to the front, then that back leg, the one that started behind them, so for me it's my right leg right now, that's the one that will come up, and I just want them to bend the knee, get the knee up into the chest as they unwind their body to land it back where it started. So again, it's going to be eyes first, all the way around, then that back knee up, unwind, and back. It's easier for us as we're training to get them comfortable with the spin if we're thinking about a full circle, a 360-degree spin. At some point in time, they may be adding kicks that go straight out, so they may spin halfway, only 180 degrees, but if they're comfortable with the 360, then it's going to be easier for them later on to back it off to just a 180. So again, eyes all the way around, back knee up, spin all the way through it. If you want to help them out with this a little bit, have them practice it both sides definitely, but you can have them, if they're getting stuck and they're moving real slow, they're doing a lot of hopping, then you can have them think about using their hips to pull that knee through. Put something right here, a pillow from the couch or something right here in front of them, and let them practice whacking it with their knee. That'll be a great start, because as we add the kicks to this, all they'll do is straighten out that leg to make it a cool spin crescent kick, right? So that's one way that'll help them get, so they got their eyes all the way around, their hands are still up, help them use their hips to pull that knee across, make it faster. That looks cooler, and it'll make it easier for them to make it all the way around. Last thing is, as they're doing this spin or this turn, make sure they're doing it on the ball of that front foot. They're going up, so the ball is what they're spinning on. You don't want the heel. That might be cool and fast, but they're not going to have the control over their body as they're landing. So ball of the foot as they spin helps them have more balance and control over their body as they put that foot down and land. That's the beginning beginning lessons for working on spinning techniques. Later on we'll add the kicks.